Hey everybody, this is Ryan with Outside Gaming. Here we are again for a new tutorial. I don't do these that often, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm rubbish at these intros. So here we are. Right, this is my second tutorial. I don't do that many, and it's the first tutorial of the PS4 Xbox One Minecraft editions. So what we're doing today is, well, let me tell you the story. I was wanting to link up some of my Nether portals, and I didn't realise, I didn't think that the ratio was different. I mean, I knew the maps were bigger and what have you, but dummy me, I just didn't take that into consideration. So I was using the old divide by 3 trick, and it wasn't working. Damn it. So I realised, oh yeah, there's new ratio, obviously, bigger maps and what have you. So that's one thing I want to show you. You have to excuse the nether. I've got a load of nether portals because I've been testing and testing and testing. Right. Just go and turn this one off up here. I'll explain why this is all the way up here in a second. Ooh. Boom. Right. Going down. Right. So the ratio is it's like the PS3. So let me get a map. Sorry, not the PS3. It's like the PC version. Map. Boom. It's one thing I forgot to get. So yeah, the ratio is like the PC version. You divide everything by 8. Now, I'm trying to find a decent number to do it from, but I don't want to be too close to the poles over there because it might just mess everything up. So 200, and we're gonna get too close, aren't we? 200 and 200. Ooh, marvelous. Alright, so I'll start off, build your nether portals. Sure you guys know how to do this. If you don't, just build it like I am. And boom. Let's light it. So, there's your nether portal. If you don't know how to do that, now you do. So, shut up, portal. So, I've got it at 200 x, no, negative 200x. And 200 on the Z. Ignore the Y. The Y isn't really important, but we'll get to that later. So we head through that, and because we're on a flat world, it should just automatically link you up to the right coordinates. If not, like actually this one has, I knew I should have gone further away. In fact, let's link this one up now, because then we can sort that out. So we were close to an area where I'd already done some nether portals, so it's already linked me up with one that's closest to it. So if you've got a calculator or you're good at math, just divide 200 by 8, so 25. So we want to be negative 25. That is here, by plus 25, which is here. Very close, but if you do it this way, that shouldn't matter. Well, I say that, but it shouldn't matter. So, linking these portals has driven me absolutely insane. I think I've been on this for about a good 4 hours trying to figure it out. Yep, that worked. So there we go, negative 200 by 200. So that is now linked to the new portal, not the home portal, which is just over there. So we go through here. And this portal should not say home on it. Voila. So if it's the opposite way around, so if you're in the Nether, what you want to do is times it instead of divide it. So it'd be 25 times 8. So that's one thing. So let's head back to the overworld, and I'll show you the reason why we've got that. So just a bit quick recap here. To link them up, you divide it by 8. Okay? If you're in the Nether, then you times it by 8. It's as simple as that, guys. It cannot get any simpler than that. Right. As for this one over here. Now, in my world, I've got my home base. Okay? So this represents my home, as you can see. Now, that's fine. That will take me to the Nether portal that says home on it in the Nether. And this one represents my farm. So I've got a mob farm up in the sky, and this is what this represents. Now, I built it on the ground just to test it out. Everything worked fine. I went over into my world, and I kept on coming out of that one, which was annoying because I'm trying to get rid of a ladder cobblestone. I'm trying to get rid of a cobblestone ladder. Anyway, now if I go through here, as I am, then we come out there. Right, okay, let me just sort this out here. Douche. Right. In fact, hold on. Right, I've got nothing turned on there. Great. Right, we'll try that again. Okay, so yeah, if I go through this farm portal, I should come out the farm portal in the Nether, like that. Okay, you'll see that I've got Y8 for the height. Now, if I were to go and put this portal where it actually is situated in my world, which is Y192, then you will see what happens. So let's reconnect this, light you up, head back down, because I do need to turn this one off, and we'll head into this one. So that's the farm one, remember that, okay? Right. So yeah, you know, I'm in my world, I'm doing my thing, and I want to go and get some more mob drops. So I head into the farm portal, ready for it to take me up to my mob farm, and it doesn't work because it spawns me back at the home portal. Now, this is what's been racking my brains, okay? Now the thing is, from when I've been playing around with it, there seems to be a 96 block separation limit for the height. Now, it does tend to differ a little bit, but it seems to always be 96, okay? So if I go through here, it will bring me out. It will bring me out of the farm portal. I forgot to turn that one off. Okay. Not doing well. Right. If I went through the portal in the overworld, it would have brought me out here. But because silly me, I didn't disconnect the one up there, it brought me up there. Okay. Now, let me just head up here. Right. This portal is around, yeah. it's on the it's in the 96 gap separation limit. So this works. This works fine. So it means in my world I'm going to have to put my farm portal up near the 96, up to the Y96 for it to work. So if I went through this, it would then bring me out of the 192 portal like that, and that's all it is. So if you're gonna do a mob farm and you want it high up in the sky, but you don't have to ladder all the way up all the time, or any other method to get up there in the overworld, then this is what you have to do. You have to do your nether portal as normal, okay? Link it up in the same way by dividing it by 8, but remember your 96. Now, when I worked it out, it seems to be divided by 2. Now, I don't know how right that is, but I divided by 2, gave me 96. I was counting the separations and I got 96. So as long as you follow that 96 gap separation limit, then you should be fine. Otherwise, you're just going to keep coming out of the closest portal as opposed to the one you want to come out of. So that's pretty much it. A douche. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't think there's anything left to cover. If there is questions on it, because I believe sometimes I can ramble and I'm not always that clear, but if there is questions that you think I've missed or I didn't explain very well, you know, put a comment down there and I will answer them as quickly as possible. I am on Twitter. It's Out of Time Films instead of Out of Time Gaming. That is actually on the main channel page, so you could always follow me on Twitter and you can always ask me the questions, or well, you can ask me anything really. I'm open, you know what I mean. I'll pretty much answer anything that you want to ask me, as long as it's not rude. Do you hear me? As long as it's not rude. Okay? But yeah, I think that's it then. If you like the video, subscribe up top, drop me a like, and also leave me a comment, and I will see you next time. Bye!